floor, and I was like, my butt cheeks are kind of out. I just can't read. Just ask my global history teacher. Shocking, I have a dad. So I wanted to film a pack with me, but I was like, well, how about I clean first? And no, my room did not just look like this. I had started cleaning before I got the idea to record. So, you know, stuff was already just like all over the place because I had started cleaning, and I was like, you know what? How about I make a bag off of this? Down there's Bailey, and something about Bailey is he loves to be in my way. Now, I thought that was a shirt that said Spencer's, but then I was like, oh no, that doesn't say Spencer's. I just can't read. Just ask my global history teacher. He says I have the comprehension and understanding of a special ed student. Comment below if you want a story time on that. But right now we're cleaning, so let's focus on that. And honestly, this wasn't even a deep clean. I was just trying to get things organized. Don't ask me what that is in my hand. I don't know. I just put it in my closet. And this weird looking thing is a sleeve I'm working on. It's supposed to be some loose knit sweater. It's a work in progress. And here I go. My phone's about to fall because my dad called me. Shocking, I have a dad. But like right after my picture of me and him fell off of there I go. The blurred out part is some of my checks, and it had my address on it. So I decided I'd put my jeans in here, and I would move my leggings out of that one and put them in a different drawer. And then this is my pajama drawer. So I was just like rearranging where I pat everything because everything was just all over the place. And it was actually just like, no, it was not very demure. I'm sorry, I'm low-key a victim of the brain rot. And while cleaning out a drawer, I found my Victoria's Secret bag, which had $1 in it, so that was a nice surprise. I also found some Christmas decorations, which I put in that bag, and then I started just picking up some trash I had accumulated all over the place. And something I've noticed is like all of my trash is just paper. It's just all over the place. That was a picture of me in elementary school, and I had to just blur out the name of the school just because I didn't want to put anybody on blast, and I also don't want my school being out there. I don't even go there anymore, but still. And then here I go decluttering the desk. Honestly, that was what this whole like just clean with me was. It was a whole lot of decluttering. I found a almost empty fish container with fish food in it, so I fed my fish. And if you care, I have 2 dogs and 8 fish. And here I was showing off these lights that my mom got me from the dollar store for my closet because my closet happens to not have a light in it, though my brother's just do. And honestly, I don't know if anybody noticed, but I had changed pants like halfway through this because I felt like the shorts were kind of a lot to be stepping in front of the camera. I don't really know. I just started to feel like some kind of harlot. A Jezebel, if you will. It really wasn't that deep, but I was bending down a lot to get like things on the floor, and I was like, my butt cheeks are kind of out. This is a completely different day, and I had realized, hey, my whiteboard has been sitting there for the longest, and I haven't, changed it since like probably September. So let's do that. So I was like, let me give these guys a little bit of the ASMR. I know you freaks want it. Right there, I just waved my hand around a little bit, tried to get a little dry so I wouldn't start trying to draw on a wet board because it never works. And then I was like, hey, let me see if I can find more than just this one color. And I could not, spoiler alert. So I started getting to writing, and then I realized that you guys were kind of out of frame. So I adjusted it a little bit later on. And I had to get my iPad so that I could see what my grades were, so that I could like start putting things down, writing what I need to get done because the quarter's coming to an end. Don't judge me. I literally just quit my job not that long ago just so that I could start focusing on school because, oh my God, when I tell you working while in high school is not for the weak. Because not only am I working in high school, I'm in advanced classes. I don't mean to toot my own horn. Toot. But geez, chemistry and geometry were absolutely taking me out. So then everything else started to like accumulate because I was trying to focus on chemistry and geometry, but then I had to go focus on the stuff that wasn't accumulating. And the whole, I can't even. Again, I moved my camera around. This was just an awkward position to record because I was trying to just get this done. It was really late at night. I had just finished a couple of labs I needed to get done. And I was like, let me hurry up and do this real quick. Maybe I'll film. And when I say this marker was on its absolute last leg, barely a droplet of ink left, bro. I was hoeing this marker. But honestly, I think I got a lot done in my room. I made it look pretty nice. Yeah. Next video will be a pack with me, so stay tuned for that if you guys want to see it. Well, it's been heavenly, and I hope I fill your life with havoc.